Camila Cabello is every inch the trendy traveler in button-down dress and plaid top as she jets into NYC after trip to Mallorca with Shawn Mendes. Camila Cabello was spotted arriving in at the John F. Kennedy Airport in New York City on Sunday. The 27-year-old singer-songwriter was casually attired in a white button-down dress under a red and navy blue flannel shirt. The Havana hitmaker recently enjoyed a sun-soaked summer vacation in Mallorca, Spain with her boyfriend Shawn Mendes. Camila's dress featured a V-cut neckline and hung to her mid-calves. She left her flannel shirt unbuttoned and clutched a black hip bag as she walked through the terminal. The Never Be the Same singer accessorized with several gold necklaces, one of which had a square jade pendant. She added a pair of gold hoop earrings and stacks of gold rings. Cabello sported white sneakers and socks. The brunette beauty wore her long locks in a loose side braid with several strands framing her face. She donned a black face mask and tucked a white and black water bottle under her arm. The Cuban-born star hefted a large black backpack with silver zippers and held her iPhone as she left the airport. Camila and her beau of 2 years spent the last week on the Spanish island of Mallorca along with family and friends. Cabello shared photos and videos from her trip with her 54.7 million Instagram followers. The songstress posted a selfie on Saturday in which she was posing on the beach while wearing a strapless blue bikini top. She captioned the snap, "Enjoying summer," adding a yellow heart emoji. She also spent some time paddle-boarding in a skimpy bikini. Camila shared pictures on Instagram of herself splashing around in the water. She wore a small black bikini and held a tea-lure. Cabello captioned the photo, "Nothing to do, nowhere to be, though that might be more feeling than fact." Mendes, 23, also posted images from their holiday, including a couple of sexy snaps in which he flaunted his six-pack abs while wading through the ocean waves. Camila recently took up the crusade against body shaming. In a viral TikTok, Cabello said she didn't tuck in her midriff to her pants when running and that it is exhausting to always think about appearance. "I reminded myself that being at war with your body is so last season," the singer added. She also discussed the TikTok on the Kyle and Jackie O show and said, "It made me feel liberated to be myself." The singer is working on a new album titled Familia. The lead single from the album, Don't Go Yet, came out on July 23. When discussing the album with Zane Lowe on the Apple Music One show, the singer said she was inspired to create the LP because of the amount of time she'd been spending with her family during the pandemic. "I want it to be that kind of family affair selfishly, because it would make me happy. It would make my life better, and that's what I want, so that's really what I was trying to manifest with this whole album." When it comes to the new single, Camila felt like she'd reconnected with her roots and benefited from a newfound sense of freedom. She added, "I think Don't Go Yet is just I think sonically and melodically, just me being free. I think being in Miami for so long and having more family around me and speaking Spanish more made me feel, I don't know, just kind of brought me back. I think my roots went deeper in a way that I really needed. And I think this album for me was a manifestation." The name of my album is Familia. Meanwhile, the Havana hitmaker noted that the pandemic gave her an opportunity to slow down and figure out her life away from the spotlight. She explained, "Obviously, COVID was a terrible thing, but I think for my personal life and my brain, it was really good to slow down. And so I was like, oh, this is, I don't know. I was just kind of learned how to be, I think, a human and develop interests and passions outside of the studio and outside of music and outside of that." pandemic gave her an opportunity to slow down and figure out her life away from the spotlight. She explained, "Obviously, COVID was a terrible thing, but I think for my personal life and my brain, it was really good to slow down. And so I was like, oh, this is, I don't know. I was just kind of learned how to be, I think, a human and develop interests and passions outside of the studio and outside of music and outside of that.